everybody, it's your girl Jessica with Cooking with a Twist 99. Today's recipe is going to be corn salad. This is great for any type of barbecues that you're doing. This side dish, something that can go with almost anything really. It's great as a side for lunches during the week, and it lasts about 7 days in the fridge. So you can make a big batch of it, put it in your refrigerator. Once in a while, just give it a nice stir, and that's it with that. So that's the only tip there. All right, we're gonna get started. I have 4 cans of canned sweet corn. You're gonna drain the juices away from the corn, and you're gonna add it into your bowl. Next, we're gonna take feta cheese. If you're not a big fan of feta cheese, you can use shredded mozzarella. That's perfectly fine. Not a lot of people are feta cheese people, so next I added 2 containers of that. Next, we're going to take some cilantro, put that in there. I use 1 bush full of cilantro, and it seems to be just about the right amount to put in there. Next, we're going to take 2 diced onions and a package of sweet peppers. Not green peppers, not yellow, orange peppers, but sweet peppers. I'm going to add that in. I use a nifty chopper to dice up my stuff so everything comes out even. Then to that, guys, we're going to add a bottle of Zesty Italian. It can be off-brand, it can be regular brand. It really doesn't matter. Put that in there. Sometimes I use 2. I'm going to see what this one does. Let me get my spoon. Hope everyone's having a great day. Give this a nice stir. See if it needs anything else. Guys, it already smells so good. And you're going to want to put this in your fridge 24 hours before you dig into it. The longer it has to sit for, the better it's going to be. That's always been my rule of thumb when it comes to food. You know what? Let me taste this, guys. Want to make sure it doesn't need anything else. It doesn't need anything else. Sorry, dressing hit the back of my throat. You could, and I will do this to mine. This is optional though. I'm going to add some black pepper. Give that a nice stir. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to open up that second bottle. Because the cheese and the peppers and the cilantro is really going to soak up the liquid. I didn't think I was going to need this one. Let me get my thing. Alright. And maybe about a half of this one. Alright. That a stir. You want some liquid, guys, because that's going to help to marinate everything. You don't want it dry, but you want it enough liquid so everything gets everything with the liquid part. Alright, I think that's going to be good. And guys, there you have it. You have homemade corn salad, and it's so good. I hope you give this recipe